That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Yeah, huh?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed. Tell him how I've made the veil bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. A human... I... What do you think you're doing? I know, I'm trying to think.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
One of us want to go see what happened?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? I know, I'm trying to think.
Adelaide's okay.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
One of us want to go see what happened?
I know, I'm trying to think.
Adelaide's okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate. Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
I know, I'm trying to think. What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Adelaide's okay. Adelaide's okay.
I know, I'm trying to think.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? I know, I'm trying to think.
One of us want to go see what happened?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Adelaide's okay.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? I know, I'm trying to think.
Adelaide's okay.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
One of us want to go see what happened?
I know, I'm trying to think.
One of us want to go see what happened?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Adelaide's okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Adelaide's okay.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Adelaide's okay.
One of us want to go see what happened?
I know, I'm trying to think.
Hey, take your time.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Adelaide's okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? I know, I'm trying to think.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
One of us want to go see what happened?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Hope Adelaide's okay.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Hope Adelaide's okay.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I know, I'm trying to think.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what,
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. I'll take all the help I can get. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those
Those are good.
I know the... No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum... Well, don't... Ain't that too... The geo... aside from you, Ms. Parva...
I'm glad we could have...
I've been thinking about... I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my... It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Are you sure about this? I expect we got no choice. You okay with this?
Zoe's still out there. If you find her, could you let me know?
Just give us some time to gather up.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Hope Adelaide's okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Got it. Heads down.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. Oh, well that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you in Adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena. I don't know. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. And stealing... I'd heard some... I've got... Why? And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Back to the old cannery, huh? Don't know what else I expected. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad... Zoe joined up with him. You pretty much did my... Let me know if I can do...
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got one.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around. Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. She was in another... Her contract... Well,
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I... Go ahead. It is my... I wish you wouldn't... I expect you wouldn't understand. When I step, we are all part... I'm trying to times change. This... Look. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about... If I had enough medicine... Yes. Go ahead. Adelaide. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack... But... Oh, we've scavenged together. Some of which... Go ahead. Can we not? Talking... That... But... Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. I believe... Go ahead. Can we... I appreciate what you've done for us. That's good enough for me. Adelaide, we are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. Thomas Kemp? I remember him.
He tries.
You may be right. And with the town set to grow, this whole fiasco is not one I am keen. With more this whole fiasco... Look.
Are you out of your mind? You just killed him. A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised. Where are we headed?
Look at that. The snake's come back. Look at that. The snake's come back.
One of us want to go see.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into...
This was a nice family. What's... We...
You weren't in comp.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be... What's on your mind? Couple months.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this. Well, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do... Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, mister, but you got a violent streak. I don't know what to make of you. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. You didn't know those deserters a thing, but you helped them anyway. Made sure they had a home. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kind... Yes! Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. Where are we headed?
Captain, I have detected that. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells. Based on my initial calculation...
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your... Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Excellent. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? If I had to fix a station this big, I'd be spending all my time trying to figure out what needs doing now and what can wait. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.